Are you ready for some incredible news? A major proposal under the Fairness Act has been accepted by the House, bringing the possibility of a one-time $4,160 deposit for Social Security and SSDI recipients closer than ever to reality. Imagine what this extra money could mean for you. Could it help pay down bills, cover necessary expenses, or provide relief from the financial pressures so many Americans face today? For millions, this isn't just about receiving more money. It's about hope, stability, and a chance to breathe easier in a challenging economy. This groundbreaking development is just one part of a wave of changes coming to Social Security in 2025. With updates to benefit calculations, adjustments to earnings limits, and legislative efforts aimed at equity, Social Security is evolving to meet the needs of its beneficiaries. Whether you're already receiving payments or planning your retirement strategy, staying informed about these changes is essential. In this discussion, we'll dive deep into what these updates mean for you, how they might impact your financial planning, and why now is a pivotal time for Social Security reform. Before we dive into the details, take a moment to subscribe to our channel. By doing so, you'll stay updated on breaking news, financial tips, and all the latest information about government benefits and programs that can impact your life. Trust me, you won't want to miss out. Hit that subscribe button now and turn on the notification bell to stay ahead of the curve. First, let's explore the $4,160 one-time payment under the Fairness Act. This proposal has garnered widespread attention because of its direct, tangible impact. The measure is a response to the challenges faced by millions of Social Security and SSDI recipients as inflation and rising costs of living strain household budgets. While Social Security benefits offer vital support, they are often insufficient to cover today's economic realities. The $4,160 payment aims to bridge that gap, providing much-needed relief to those who rely on these programs. But why $4,160? This figure wasn't chosen arbitrarily. Lawmakers arrived at this amount by analyzing average benefit gaps, inflation-adjusted costs, and the most pressing financial needs of beneficiaries. It's designed to offer significant help without overwhelming the budget. For many, this payment could mean catching up on overdue bills, purchasing essential household items, or even enjoying a modest sense of financial freedom. The proposal has passed the House, but the journey isn't over yet. The Senate must still vote to approve the measure, and while bipartisan support is strong, the legislative process can be unpredictable. If the proposal moves forward smoothly, payments could start rolling out by the end of the year. However, delays in the Senate could push the timeline into early next year. While we wait for a final decision, optimism remains high that this measure will be enacted soon. This one-time payment under the Fairness Act isn't the only significant change coming to Social Security in 2025. The program is also set to undergo its annual cost of living adjustment, COLA, which will increase benefits by 2.5%. This adjustment, while modest compared to recent years, is still a welcome improvement for retirees and SSDI recipients. The average monthly benefit will rise from $1,927 to $1,976, providing an additional $50 per month. While not groundbreaking, this increase reflects an important effort to keep pace with inflation. However, many beneficiaries feel that the 2.5% COLA is insufficient, especially when compared to previous adjustments of 8.7% in 2023 and 5.9% in 2022. A survey conducted by the Motley Fool found that over half of retirees believe the 2025 adjustment falls short of addressing their financial needs. With rising healthcare costs, housing expenses, and everyday essentials putting a strain on household budgets, it's easy to see why some are disappointed. Yet, this smaller COLA signals cooling inflation, a positive trend that could help stabilize the broader economy. Another critical update in 2025 is the increase in earnings limits for those who continue to work while collecting Social Security. Many retirees find that their benefits alone are not enough to cover expenses, prompting them to return to the workforce. According to the same Motley Fool survey, 50% of retirees are considering rejoining the workforce to supplement their income. For these individuals, higher earnings limits mean greater flexibility and reduced penalties for working while receiving benefits. For early filers, the earnings test limit will rise to $23,400, up from $22,320 in 2024. This increase allows individuals to earn an additional $1,080 before the Social Security Administration begins withholding $1 for every $2 earned above the limit. For those reaching full retirement age, FRA in 2025, the limit increases to $62,160, up from $59,520 in 2024. After reaching FRA, the earnings test no longer applies, and withheld benefits are recalculated into higher future payments, ensuring that retirees ultimately receive the money they're entitled to. While these changes are positive steps, there's also a broader discussion about the long-term sustainability and equity of Social Security. The Social Security Fairness Act represents a significant effort to address systemic inequities within the program. This legislation targets two controversial provisions: the Windfall Elimination Provision, WEP, and the Government Pension Offset, DGPO. These rules disproportionately impact public servants, including teachers, firefighters, and police officers, by reducing or eliminating their Social Security benefits if they also receive pensions from non-covered employment. For example, the WEP reduces Social Security benefits for individuals who have paid into the system through part-time or summer jobs, but also receive a pension from a non-covered job, such as teaching in a public school. Similarly, the GPO reduces spousal and survivor benefits for individuals who collect a government pension, often leaving them with little or no Social Security benefits. The Fairness Act seeks to eliminate these provisions, allowing affected workers and their families to receive the full benefits they've earned. The passage of the Fairness Act in the House is a monumental achievement, but the battle isn't over. The bill faces time-sensitive challenges in the Senate, where it must pass before the end of the legislative session on December 31. If enacted, the changes would take effect for benefits payable after December 2023. Advocates argue that the cost of the bill, estimated at $190 billion over a decade, is justified by the fairness and equity it brings to the system. Critics, however, warn that the measure could accelerate the projected insolvency of the Social Security Trust Fund. These updates and proposals underscore the importance of staying informed and proactive about Social Security. If you're a beneficiary or planning to claim benefits in the near future, now is the time to review your eligibility, update your account information, and consider how these changes might impact your financial plans. Ensuring that your direct deposit details, address, and other personal information are accurate can help avoid delays or complications when these updates take effect. Moreover, the power of advocacy has been instrumental in driving these changes forward. The $4,160 one-time payment under the Fairness Act and the broader reforms in 2025 are the result of years of collective effort by advocacy groups, community leaders, and citizens like you. By voicing your support for these measures and engaging with your representatives, you can play a role in shaping the future of Social Security. As we look to the future, it's clear that Social Security remains a vital lifeline for millions of Americans. However, the program must continue to evolve to meet the needs of a changing society. The updates for 2025 along with the potential passage of the Fairness Act, represent important steps toward ensuring the program's equity and sustainability. While challenges remain, these developments offer hope and a renewed commitment to the principles of fairness and support that have defined Social Security for nearly 90 years. Thank you for joining this comprehensive discussion. We hope this in-depth analysis has provided valuable insights into the changes and opportunities ahead. If you found this information helpful, please share it with others who might benefit. And remember to subscribe to stay updated on the latest Social Security news, financial tips, and legislative developments. Together, we can navigate these changes and work toward a more secure and equitable future for all.